in this episode of Talking Business, I'm talking to Simon Bedard from the Excellent Advisory Group. So my question is, what are the key drivers for increasing value in business and focusing on the big picture and the right stuff? So if you're somebody who's working in an organization, helping the founder grow that organization, if you're a founder growing an organization, if you're thinking about starting an organization, if you're thinking about becoming a startup, in this episode, we're talking about the most important things to be focusing on when you are growing a business, scaling a business, and maybe down the track, think about exiting a business.
Our mission is to fundamentally help business owners on their journey, right? And that, it's not just the owner themselves, it ultimately is their team. But I sort of liken business to a marathon, right? Most people get into the marathon because they like going for a run, they do their journey, they run for the 42 Ks and they get to that last 100 meters and then they often trip over. Most people, there's lots and lots of information out there on how to get into business. There's lots of information on how to run a business. There's not a lot of information talking about, well, what is the end game. And I guess our approach to things is you actually need to reverse the cycle, reverse the thinking. You should be thinking about what is the ultimate end game and then working backwards. Like any goal in life, right? You don't sort of just start taking steps and think, well, we'll just keep changing direction. It's what are we trying to achieve and then what is the best way to get there? So what I will say though is, when we start talking about value, a lot of people jump straight to it's about selling the company. It's not. It's actually about saying, if we're going to go on this journey, yes, we'll recognize that there is an end game. Hey, we're all human. We all exit one day, whether we like it or not, right? So there is that human element to it. But it's saying, whilst we'll work with goals and the end in mind, how do we drive and deliver the most value along the journey? And that's not just about the sale price. So ultimately our goal is, how do we help people on that journey? How do we help them get really clear and understand what drives value? And how do we help people actually get clear on what's important to them as the individuals in a business? I guess we're big believers that nobody's actually born to do business. We're all born to live our life. And fundamentally, your business should be just a vehicle for delivering you the life you want. And that, by the way, relates whether you're a business owner or you're working for someone else, right? Your role in an organization is there to deliver you the life you want.